Trump's tariff war wasn't chaos. It was a master plan to make America great again. You may not like his tone, his tweets, or even the way he performs on stage. But let's be real, the man's a born dealmaker. From one tariff list after another, all the way to the patterns we're seeing today. Maybe, just maybe, Trump had already seen through the cracks in the global economy and started laying down a path to bring America back home. We're not his campaign staff. We don't belong to any party. We're just people watching the world economy closely. And the more we look, the more we realize Trump might be the only one in this chaos who's actually playing the long game. Most people thought tariffs were just a trade war, just some bargaining chip. But if you line up every move, you start to see a bigger picture. He raised tariffs not just to protect American jobs, but to create leverage, forcing trading partners to pay up and invest in the U.S. if they wanted access to the market. And here's the genius part. Once those billions in foreign investments start flowing into America, that money doesn't just sit there. It fuels real reforms. Not empty tax cuts, not subsidies that vanish, but two very concrete projects. Affordable public housing, and cutting down the price of everyday essentials. Cheaper homes mean families don't drown in mortgage debt. Cheaper goods mean daily life is no longer crushing. And all of it creates millions of jobs in construction, manufacturing, and logistics, putting money right back in people's pockets. This isn't just an economic trick. It's a full-on strategy to rebuild the American middle class. Trump probably knows. The economy doesn't come alive through Wall Street numbers. It comes alive when families can afford life again. When jobs are stable. When starting a business doesn't feel impossible. If this plan plays out, America doesn't just recover. It could become the first global model for real reform. We're just observers. We don't get to define the whole plan. But if this really is Trump's direction, then it's not just politics. It's a business philosophy for making life better. We'd be proud to play even a tiny part in that change. Not for politics. Not for slogans. But for a country where families can live affordably, eat well, and look forward to the future again. To the man so often misunderstood. Maybe you've been telling us the plan all along. With respect,